Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we generally work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it. But today we're going to do the Lenormand 9-card spread that I really enjoy, because I wanted to do a little announcement also that I am going to offer to 3 viewers the opportunity to have a free reading. So all you have to do is enter into a drawing, and it's simple to enter into the drawing. You simply have to leave a positive comment on any of my June videos, and for every video that you comment positively on, then I will put another entrance in for you, another drawing into the whatever. Like I can't speak. It's great when I do the readings because Spirit's talking. Okay, so if you're following along, the more videos that you comment on, the more opportunities you have to be selected for the video. And then I'm going to do a video of the drawing, and so the people that are on it will then need to send me an email and let me know what question they want me to ask, so that I have an email address to send the link to. Sorry, I'm distracted by Spirit right now. It's like, okay. Oh, Aquarius. Oh my. Okay, well, buckle up. This looks interesting. Be sure to hit the like button now, because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Alright, so the overall energy of this is a burden. And behind the burden is complaining, whining, bitchiness, lack of knowledge, and lack of transformation. Or trying to transform. Okay, yes. All right, or trying to shed the skin of the old to let the new out, and that is feeling very burdensome. Okay, all right, so I don't know if you've ever seen my spread before, but this is past, this is the present. The present would be mid-June on, and this is the future. This is your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. You can't change the past, but you can learn lessons from it that you can apply to the current situation, so that you can start making some adjustments, so that you can help to co-create the future that you want, not just leaving it up to randomness. So, all right, you're on the move. So this is a transformation that's difficult. That's what the snakes are. Okay, well, good. I like that better than fighting and arguing. Okay, so it's burdensome to make this big shift, this big change. You are a fixed sign. And so I always say fixed signs, when you have a big change coming on, it's sort of like asking the 7th Fleet of the United States Navy to turn around and head in a different direction. It is so hard. It is so much work to let everybody to turn around and get things moving in a direction. And it's burdensome, and it's tiresome, and it's time-consuming. It's not going to happen rapidly. And even though we have a lot of energy shifts going on, we've got this full moon in Sagittarius happening Sunday night over into Monday, and then we have the summer solstice happening, and then the eclipse seasons, which is why I'm doing these readings, because the energy is just like so shifting and changing. I just thought it would be helpful. The drawings, the ones that I'm offering to you. So all that stuff is going on, and it can be very burdensome. In the recent past, you had you spent a lot of time thinking about what you didn't know that was creating annoyances, disturbances, nibbling away at the foundation of the project. What details did you not know that you needed to know in order to make a decision or a change or to make the move? This is a big move. This is not a little move. This is like moving across the country. This is like changing from one career to another. I mean, it's such a big life change. It could be going from working to retirement. It is like this huge life-changing situation. Could be leaving to go to college and trying to decide which one you're going to, because that's a big transformation that can be very much of a burden, especially right now. You may not have received your letter of acceptance yet or something like that. So lots of doubts nibbling away because you don't know everything, and it's just kind of it's hard to deal with not knowing things. And here you are, you're thinking about, how do I create the security for myself? How do I know that I'm going to have a roof over my head, that I can feed my family or feed myself, or I can take care of my basic needs in a clever way? Because Aquarius, you are clever. You are an air sign, but you're very clever. Oh, my nose is itching. You are worried about your basic security needs being met. Okay. Then the fox reminds me of the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords actually relates to February 11th, because every tarot card has a date or a range of dates, but that one is actually, that's the date it's assigned. And so that is the, I can bend the rules but not break them. How can I manipulate people to get what I need? And it doesn't mean necessarily a bad manipulation. Sometimes we manipulate things that are for the higher good. And sometimes we manipulate for our own personal gain, irregardless of how it affects other people. And so I'm going to encourage you to stand into your integrity. And while you're being clever and you're manipulating, that you keep the higher good of all in mind. And it's okay to be clever, and it's okay to come up with out-of-the-box thinking, problem solving. It is your superpower. Absolutely, it's your superpower. Just maintain your integrity throughout the process would be my recommendation. In the future, you have a lot of repetitive thoughts going around over and over and over, and you might be beating yourself up a little, like, oh man, I should have known better, I should have done this, I should have done that, why didn't I see that? This is in the area of abundance, the fish house. You know, this is going to bring around a transformation, because this is in the transformation house. It could also mean, this transformation could also mean that you go from being a person who's very selfish and only thinking about yourself to starting to consider other people. That's a huge transformation. That would be a very painful process of reordering your thought process from just thinking about yourself to thinking about how it impacts the world at large around you and what you're doing. So, for instance, let's just take something really simple like you like to go to McDonald's and get a milkshake, and it comes with these plastic straws, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, but the plastic straws are so bad for the environment. And you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't want to use plastic straws anymore, but paper straws aren't strong enough, and I really like milkshakes, so what, am I going to have to give up milkshakes? So this is like a... This is such a first world problem. But it's like this big change you have to make because you think it's important, but it's a burden trying to transform these aspects of your life to be more of a conscious consumer of things, to help provide for everybody to have a safe place to live and good water to drink and food to eat. And so when you start thinking more globally, as Aquariuses are often doing, it is part of what you do, and it's beautiful. But then that means there's all these habits that have to be broken or changed or redirected, and that can be such a burden. Transformation can be such a burden. It's a huge shift you're going through, like a major epiphany happened, and you're like, whoa, I got to do something differently. In the recent past, we were feeling very confused about this shift. Now, this shift, again, it could be a job, it could be moving, it could be a lot of things. It doesn't have to be, milkshakes. But you were confused, but look, in the future, you're moving from confusion, you're moving to clarity with this transformation. That is excellent. Like, I don't care what else happens, if you have clarity, now you're back in your center. Right? Aquarius is at their best and their highest. They're clear, thinking, so much clarity. When I try to step into your energy, I'm always like, oh, that's so nice. Like, it's so clear. Like, the thinking is so clear, not my usual state of thinking. And so I really enjoy that energy. And everything seems like, oh no, this is how it has to do it. And so if you're feeling clear, then this right here, it could just be that, okay, I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this. And it might be that you can see step by step by step by step what you have to do. And that's not so bad. It's a lot, but it's not so bad. In the recent past, you had a commitment. So this could be a commitment to a relationship. Absolutely. It could be a commitment to a lease to an apartment, and now you want to move to a house. It could be a lease to, it could be that you owned a house and now your company's moving you across the country and you have to sell the house. That kind of transformation could be a burden. It could be a partnership that doesn't work anymore. But it's very contractual. It could be a vow you made to yourself. It's contractual. It's a vow. It's, you know, sometimes it's marriage, sometimes it's other things. So we have currently, the action is the female energy. That is the yin energy. That is the receptive energy. That is the nurturing energy. So first off, I want to say take care of yourself. Make sure that you are meeting your own personal needs. Making sure that you are protected, that you have roof and basic needs are being met. That's important. Make sure that you're not over stressing. This is a card of stressing, especially when it's up here in the thought process. This is a card of stressing when it's up in the thought process. So I feel like there's a lot of stressing going on, trying to figure out how to manage everything. So take care of yourself. But also being open to receiving help and guidance from others, from spirit and from people here in the physical 3D world. This is knowledge sometimes. So seeking the knowledge can be a burden too. Oh my gosh, but yes, look at that. You get the sun for the outcome. It'll be all right. What is that saying? Everything is all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end. So hang in there. So sunshine and clarity will help you work your way through all the thoughts and anxieties that you're going to have. So this finishes great. It didn't start out so well. So now it's safe to hit that thumbs up button and mean it. All right, so let's get some guidance on how you can manage the thought process here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just saw something else. What if you're getting engaged? Or you're getting married? I mean, that would be a lot of stuff that you had to take care of. It could be confusion about how to do it, whether or not I'm going to get asked, receiving the ring, sunshine and happiness, moving forward. Feeling very safe and secure, hope-filled. So much hope with the stars card. It's clarity, it's hope. That'd be a big transformation. And yeah, planning for a wedding can feel like a burden. Lots of things to do. Lots of communications. If that's the case, congratulations. Ooh. It's not good when I pick up the whole cloth. That looks really good too. All right. Let's see what we have here. I mean, that would be a big move forward transformation. You have leap of faith. That's around this. Whatever this big transformation is, it's leaving behind some stuff from the past to do things differently. It is divinely orchestrated, though. See the spotlight on the doves, the messages from spirit. This is an important transformation, and the hand of God is involved. Fate, timing, spirit guiding. These energies this summer feel very much like a lot of things that are about divine timing are going to happen. Just that's the way it's set up. There's a lot of energy going around with that. Okay, full moon in Sagittarius, which is the actual full moon that we are having on Sunday into Monday. It says look at the bigger picture. So try not to stress too much. And then we have the full moon in Leo, which is about not letting pride get in the way. So look at the bigger picture. Don't let your pride hold you back from this leap of faith, from being receptive. Like if someone's offering you a commitment, don't let pride be what stops you. Other things can stop you. That's fine. It's just pride. There's no place for pride in a... You should take pride in your appearance. You should take pride in your belief system. You should take pride in how you present yourself to the world and in standing in your own power and self-confidence. That kind of pride, good. But when your pride becomes an obstruction, when it's not something that supports you, but instead it blocks the flow of blessings into your life, when it blocks opportunities, then it's not. Then it's the shadow side. Everything has a light side and a shadow side. So make sure that your pride is in the light and not in the shadow. And a great way to do it is to step back from it and take a look at the bigger picture. If someone's offering you help, this is the reception, like accepting help. Be willing to accept the help you need. Take a look at the bigger picture. What's the bigger goal? Where are you trying to get to? All right, let's get a little guidance about your emotional attributes here on this situation. How's a good way to manage the emotions of the situation as they crop up? Oh, I just did that. Shoot. Well, apparently there was more. The answers you need are coming and conclusions are within reach. I was so caught. Okay. So, you're nearing the end of this cycle. Getting ready to take a new beginning. All right. Action-oriented steps. Bonus cards for you. Action-oriented steps. So, look at the bigger picture. Don't let pride get in the way. And the conclusions are coming. You're going to get the answers you need. This situation is going to resolve, and it's going to resolve in such a beautiful way. Having the sun as the conclusion card, lovely. Oh, again, I'm back to somebody might be getting engaged and or married. We have, woo, look at this. Look at this. We have Thor, action, and Eros, love. Don't let pride get in the way. If there is someone that you want to tell them that you care about them, say so. If you are getting married, don't be all stressed out over the details of it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. It's not just the destination, it's the journey. Don't be all bridezilla. No bridezillas. This is beautiful, right? If you are getting married, congratulations. Really. That's beautiful. Whatever this big change is, you're going to love it. And it ends up with the sun shining all over it. And you've got Thor and Eros. So action and love. So the action you should be taking is love. Okay, the action you should be taking is love. Oh my gosh, so nice. So nice. All right, well, it is summer wedding time. So maybe that's what we have going on here. So let's get you one more piece of advice. Not everybody's getting married, so I just want to see what else I'm seeing here. I feel like whatever this big change is, self-love, enjoy the journey, take care of yourself. That feels really important. I don't know, it looks really good. It looks good. So be sure to put that in the comments. Let me know what you're doing. I'd love to know. Ooh, Desert Passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things happening this summer that are in divine order and timing. Seriously. Ugh, my face is so itchy when I say that. Okay, so this is, okay, not everybody's getting married. Not everybody's getting engaged, right? But this is a commitment maybe you're making to yourself or to a new job or something, but it's beautiful. And maybe you're like, I just don't know when it's going to happen. Well, it says conclusions are within reach, so sooner than later. The answers you need are coming. Keep that in mind. And trust in the divine plan. So, what if not as a burden, but this is divine guidance for this transformation? Lots of ways you could be looking at these things. So, hang in there. Looks pretty good. And I will talk to you soon. Oh my gosh, how did we get to 20 minutes? All right, Aquarius, you take care.